Hey, welcome to this video. So in this training, what I want to walk you through is how to get a conversion ads campaign up and running really quickly, even if you have no audience and you've never done this before and nobody's ever heard of you. So this is meant to be like a jump start. So what's a conversion ad? Pretty simple. This is where you're telling Facebook to go out and get you people who either opt in or buy something. And so in this video, I'm going to show you how to jumpstart a conversion campaign where we try to sell something to total strangers who've never heard of you. And we're going to be using my convert book as the experiment here. So before you get started in any conversion campaign, a couple things you need to know. Number one, Facebook's algorithm, smarter than us. Okay, so what we're going to do in this methodology is we're going to give Facebook a whole lot of leeway. We don't want to micromanage Facebook here. And I'll show you that in a minute. But the real thing I want to really convey to you here is that you can take a lot of pressure off of yourself in terms of trying to get everything perfect. You don't have to try to come up with the perfect images. You don't have to try to come up with the perfect copy. You don't have to try to come up with the perfect audience yet, because we're going to use a cool little technique to kind of force Facebook to find us the best people. All right? And don't put all your eggs in one basket. What I mean by this is that when people typically, if they're kind of new to this, when they create a conversion ad, whether it's to try to sell something or get webinar registrations or email opt-ins for something, usually they'll make like one ad and then they'll, go try to find the perfect, best targeted audience, and they'll run that with, they'll put all their budget on that. And that's what you don't want to do. So I'm going to show you how to avoid doing that, and in doing so, spend less money and increase your chances of making all this stuff work. And the key to this is we want to test small and then scale. This is a new way to spell the word then. We don't want the extra N there. The N is silent anyway. All right, so here are the moving pieces in a Facebook image ad conversion campaign. It's really simple. Number one is the ad. You can have like a video ad or an image ad. We're going to use just a plain old picture, just classic Facebook ad in this one, right? So you got your ad, which is made up of your image and your copy. Okay, and then you've got the audience. That's who you're showing the ad to. And, that's kind of really all there is to it. It's not really that hard. The setup of the whole thing, if done properly, looks like this. You start at the campaign level, and of course I'm going to walk you through this. You start at the campaign level, and this is where you basically tell Facebook, hey, I know you can do all kinds of different ads. I want this one's purpose to be to get me conversions, right? So that's what the campaign does. And you need to think of the campaign as a thing that houses a bunch of ad sets. And an ad set is basically where you're saying, all right, in this campaign, here's who I want to show the ad to, right? And then you also say, here's the ad I want to show them to. So within one campaign, you can have multiple ad sets. And a lot of people will get kind of funky here. And they'll be like, well, within this campaign, I want to have this ad, this group of people, and then I want to show them this ad, and then another group of people with different ad. The way we do it is a lot different. Within each campaign, we do this. We create an ad set, and we have one little audience in there, and we show them an ad. And then we create another ad set, and we have another audience, and we show them the same ad. And we create another audience, and that's within its own ad set, and we show them the same ad. All right, and all of these ad sets, we set them at really low budgets. And this is an example of me really living this whole don't put your eggs in one basket. So generally a campaign, when we start out, is going to have at least 10 different audiences that we're going to test, and we might spend like $1 or $2 a day per audience. So we're not putting all our eggs in one basket, and we're not spending a bunch of money. And that's how we do it, right? So let me walk you through it. Okay, so let's see. I'll end this video here because I don't want all these videos to be super long, and I'll see you in the next one, where we start building this stuff.